Welcome back guys, we're here again in the professional shop at Blackpool North Shore. Today we're going to be doing a product review on the new Cleveland launcher drive. So, as you may already know, Cleveland have actually brought out a launcher range a few years ago of great success, and I'm glad to see it back. These drivers are actually aimed to get that ball up in the air, got a lot of forgiveness, and even hit that ball a little bit further. So it'd be great just to see what technology goes into the head. We'll test it out in the academy, we'll see what results we get. So first I just want to talk about the high ball crown technology that goes into the driver. It's a slight lip you can see at the top of the driver which goes from black to silver. The idea of it is to push the centre of gravity down and back. This is going to give you higher ball flights and actually take a little bit more backspin off the ball. And also it's supposed to compress and decompress when you hit the ball at impact, which hopefully will give you a little bit more ball speed when you're hitting. So just want to talk a little bit about the hosel of the driver, and this is the lightest hosel Cleveland have made. Reason for that is because they want to move that weight down and further back, give you guys that higher launch, but also you cannot adjust the Cleveland launcher driver. I actually think though for some people that is a benefit, for others they might prefer that adjustability. Okay, so lastly we're just going to talk about the flex fin technology, and these are the silver parts at the bottom of the driver. These are actually designed to actually compress and decompress when you hit the actual golf ball, and in theory give you more ball speed. Not too sure if that'll work, we'll have to find out on SkyTrack what that's going to do to our golf ball. But also they've got this cup face technology, it's going to give you a little bit more forgiveness. I think the cup face comes from the actual silver part at the top, you've got the silver part at the bottom, and in theory that kind of makes a little bit of a cup that sits nicely on the back of the driver, making the actual face and the club face of the driver. Okay, now we're in the Golf Academy, we're going to test the driver on SkyTrack. We're going to do a couple of swings that are a little bit slower so you can see the results there, and we'll do some of my normal shots and just see what results we get with that. Let's go ahead and hit a few shots. So, after hitting 3 shots at my kind of normal speed, just at around about 100 miles an hour, seeing a nice little hook shot, not got much to aim at here, so maybe on the golf course I'd be aiming right and allowing that to come back. I could also change the shaft because it is irregular, so it's quite difficult to control that club head with the regular shaft in. I would suit more of a stiff shaft there. But we're seeing good spin rates, around about 2,500, so that ball's not going up in the air with backspin. Got a good spin on the ball, so I'm just going to still get that distance through the air. But the launch is actually at 17.8, which is very high. Again, this driver is set up for that nice high ball flight. So let's just test it out with a few slower swing speeds and still see if we get that height from the launch and see if that spin stays the same. Okay, so after hitting a few shots and reducing my club head speed by 20 miles an hour, still getting really good figures. We saw the ball flight straightened out because it's much better with a regular shaft at that speed. I'm actually seeing the actual spin at 2,200, so I've not lost very much there, which is great. That launch is still nice and high, around about 15 degrees. So for me, we're seeing fantastic numbers with this. And just to let you know, I'm just only using a 10.5 degree driver. So I haven't bumped this up to 12 degrees or 14 to get that launch. I feel it is the head that's giving me that launch, hitting that ball a little bit higher, and especially at that swing speed. It's really good to see low spin, high ball flight equals a lot more distance. Thank you for watching the video. If you like the driver, pop down to Blackpool North Shore. We can try it out in the Golf Academy or on the golf course. Don't forget to like the video, put a few comments down below, and we'll see you next time.